کاوش مدیا.
And of course, Iran is the major external player in Lebanon these days. If we are to think about Iran's role in Lebanon, it has definitely been growing over the past decades. And I would go as far as say Lebanon's Hezbollah, which is supported by Iran, is the most influential and most powerful political actor in the country. And Hezbollah basically, and here I'm not going to go into the issue of does Hezbollah set the agenda or does it simply apply what Iran does, but we know that Hezbollah is very much in line with Iran's goals in the region. And therefore, if Hezbollah is strong, that means Iran is strong in Lebanon. And Hezbollah's strength is a red line for Iran, which explains why Hezbollah, for example, was summoned to fight in Syria to save the regime of Bashar al-Assad. That's because Syria is a lifeline for Hezbollah. It's a place where it acquires weapons as a transit route, and a place where it had historically trained its fighters. So we can see that Iran's strategy in Lebanon is also about soft power. And soft power, as we can see, extends beyond just what is happening with the Shia community. It is also about Iran's indirect engagement through the Free Patriotic Movement with the Christian community of Lebanon. Iran is also achieving its goals in Syria in the sense that its soft power there continues, and its support of the Assad regime has resulted in continuation of Assad in power after Russia's intervention that began in 2015.
The issue is the headway, the massive advance that Iran has over all other actors. It has, spent 40 years developing a network of influence, pouring in resources, soft power, ideology, hard power, everything that you can think of, and it has consolidated its presence. Other parties don't have the expertise, the strategic patience, necessarily the nastiness, etc., to exist in the same space. That applies to Turkey and to the Gulf states.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند